everybody, ToneLock3902 here again with T-Dub.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are your pantalones?
And so yeah, guys, this is going to be the final video for Mass Effect 2 complete. Like we're finishing up on the Arrival DLC, so we're going to be finishing this up tonight, and then we'll be doing Mass Effect 3, which I'm looking forward to. Then finally going back onto Mass Effect Andromeda. So, let's see what we got going on here. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot we're on a timer now.
No, not really. Oh, I guess technically, but you have hours, literal hours to finish this. And I think we can get this done way quicker than whatever timer is set up.
Okay. So.
Also, in between the last part and this one, I took a trip to Orlando. It's there that I got to play on my friend's Xbox One.
Don't try to stop
and
me.
Then there's this bitch.
I have to do this.
No Paragon option for you today, Tone.
We can still escape this rock.
There's no redemption for what you've done.
For what I've done? What have I done?
I will die, never having seen the Reaper's blessings, and you will just die.
Damn it, Kenson.
Oh boy.
Now to kill some faceless mooks. Or as I like to call Odd. Anyway, it's time to kill some goons. Hired goons. Do you remember the marksman ability from Mass Effect 1? From Mass Effect 1? Allowed you to shoot bullets a whole lot faster.
Oh, yeah.
In Mass Effect 3, that's super broken because you can use it with assault rifles. Where is the cursor? So you can use marksman with like assault rifles and submachine guns. And I don't know how you fire those quicker because all you do to fire those guns is just pull the trigger, but it works. Because it can only take you one of two directions.
Ooh, shit. Okay.
Yay, shield recharge. Also, if anybody listening to watching this wants to go to Orlando, I highly recommend Wahlburgers. It's a little pricey, but worth it. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed owned by the Wahlberg family. Yes, Marky Mark and his funky bunk. For some reason, I'm getting school flashbacks from these instructions.
I need more time. Get in there.
And now I have Red Hot Chili Peppers in my brain. When all else fails, click in the stick.
Over here!
Oh look, bad guys. That's how you know you're going the right way. Do you have to shoot him in the crotch?
Yes, they deserve it. They know what they're doing.
I've heard of fire crotch, but that's just ridiculous.
Really?
Yes! By the way, have you seen the Venom movie yet?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, that's one of the movies I watched while I was down in Florida. Quite a bit better than I was expecting. Also, wasn't expecting it to be a gay romance movie.
Okay.
What? That's what it was.
Between Eddie Brock and Venom?
Yes, you can't tell me that's not what it was.
Just through my shield!
See, but
Okay, then, was it not written like every romance movie of all time between Eddie and Venom? Like, they even had a third act breakup, come on. Are you blind? Have you never watched a romance film in your life?
I love romance films, but I mean,
Then why else would it follow every romantic film structure if it was not trying to be a romance film?
I just did not look at it that way. Now, if that's how you want to interpret it, that is entirely.
It's not up to interpretation, it's just what it was. Like, just go back and watch the film again. You will not be able to unsee it. Keep going. Just keep going forward. Keep moving forward. Keep on pushing. The only way you can go is forward, because if you don't go forward, you're going to go backwards. You know what happens when you go backwards, Tony? You lose. You lose at life. You lose at everything. You lose your friends. You lose your family. You lose your job. You lose your hair. You just lose. Because you lost it, because you kept going backwards. I think it's because it's behind a wall or something. Or behind a structure. Hey, did that guy just go through the floor?
Yeah. I'm good.
Physics!
Taking fire!
I clipped through.
Sorry, you're not Ole Anderson.
I just want to reiterate how stupid I was for wanting to try to do this. For thinking that I could do this on insanity difficulty.
Hold on, other way, I think. Those crates were blocking your way, so now that you've blown them up... By the way, climbing stuff is a lot easier in Mass Effect 3. All you have to do is just double tap. You don't have to use it as cover first.
Security log overwritten.
You removed lockdown, but that's my favorite Impact Wrestling pay-per-view.
Say, is that promotion?
I don't really have a favorite per se, but I do have a least favorite.
Is it, let me guess. Is it Lucha Underground?
Oh, well, they'd be my least favorite.
Because they apparently got to doing some really shady shit.
Well, the people writing the show aren't really responsible for that. It's just top-level executives. Everyone who works on the show on the weekly seem to be really cool people. And would you reload? That thing is bothering me.
Sorry.
Like, anytime a reload prompt comes up, I just have just this tendency to reload, because having it just stay up just bothers me.
Does it trigger you?
I'm gonna punch you in. I am going to kick you in the face with my fist.
So you should be fine.
Yes, you do. You have plenty.
Yeah, I mean, as far as... Oh, wait, I do.
You have Shockwave and Pole. Shockwave's useful, especially in a room full of enemies, just getting them to disperse.
Why are you yelling?
Who's yelling?
It's just a loop of some guy yelling.
Oh, that happens if you send them flying. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I must reiterate that I cannot hear any of the game audio.
Yeah. Now, this is PC. You might be able to hear it.
Well, you're using a new capture card, so I'm surprised you weren't able to fix that somehow.
Well, I mean, it's still a problem because it's not coming directly from the PC. So
I'm sure you can still find a fix sometime.
there probably is a way to do that, but whoa, there you go, people.
I have everything to do with people with flamethrowers is to use incinerate on them, because usually causes them to go boom boom. And that's always fun for Mimi.
Okay, incinerate ammo. It is.
Also, Mass Effect 3 has no mini games like this. So if you were ever tired of seeing like this or the hacking minigame, then huzzah for you. No minigame you have to worry about.
Let's see, those mini games I'm not worried about. It's the ones with the hacking ones are the ones that I really get uppity about.
Are you... I'm just wondering, are you colorblind?
Power to the engines.
No?
Ah, because usually those puzzles are tough for people that are. So I've heard.
Nah, they're just a pain in the ass.
It is interesting how many levels of colorblindness
Step away from
exist.
the reactor.
You've ruined everything.
It's not just the one.
Yeah.
Turn around. Now.
You've taken him away from me. I will never.
Every time I get a little bit closer to do.
All you had to do was.
Yeah!
Pass back around. Oh shit!
Renegade from Law. Well, everything still went kablooey.
Warning, collision imminent. Warning, collision imminent.
Which means you're knocked out, and
Collision imminent.
yeah,
Warning,
shit is about to hit the proverbial fan.
warning, collision imminent.
I kind of feel like I shouldn't have done that.
Well, wouldn't really change anything.
Okay.
Joker, this is Shepard. I need a pickup.
Not like it's
now.
gonna really change
Communication
anything
system
here.
damaged.
Like
Damn it.
post-game DLC.
Evacuation
So.
protocols in effect. All personnel report to escape shuttles.
Where can I find an escape shuttle?
Take the lift from this room to the external access. From there, proceed to the communications tower. The remaining escape shuttles will be located on the tower's landing pad.
I have to get to that comm tower and take a shuttle. It's my only chance.
Take the elevator up and close the gate.
Unfortunately, decorations just talked about that little loading screen tip down there. It's just model planes, essentially. Just model ships. And yet, I still purchased them all.
Warning. Alpha relay collision imminent. Evacuation is recommended.
Well, considering this is the only way to go. Also, one thing I'm not a big fan of in Mass Effect 3 is that you cannot holster your weapon.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of that. Because when I'm not in combat, I like to have it holstered. Instead of when you're just out walking around your armor, you have to have your weapon out at all times. It just feels really awkward.
Yeah. You're like, I'm trying to conduct this meeting peacefully. Then draw your weapon. Then withdraw your weapon. Yeah, that's what you'd like me to do.
Either Shepard and his team just forget how to do that for minutes at a time. Anyway, it's time for what I believe is the final run. This has gotta be a painful way to die.
Taking heavy fire.
I mean, it's one thing to be riddled with bullets, but to be riddled with bullets and also set on fire. That's just a double whammy.
Hope to Normandy's listing.
Oh shit!
Overload. Do you have overload?
I do not.
Let's see. Fuck. Not a smart move. Not a smart move. Oh yeah, I forgot in this game you don't have the dodge ability. That's not something they introduced until 3. Fuck. Oh, you were so close to death.
Ah. So am
Well,
am I supposed to just wait or?
no, you have to kill them all.
Oh my god.
That's what I'm sure you have to do. Just kill all the enemies.
Okay. I was thinking I could just run past them and get to a shuttle or something.
Oh, there is a little timer up in the lower right. I did not notice that, so maybe that's a thing. Oh, wait, Alpha Relay Proximity. Oh, you have to get to your shuttle before that runs out, I think. So you have to kill the enemies, get to the shuttle before that runs out. Also, might be a good idea to stop sticking your head out before your shield refill. Also, I noticed you've gotten a lot of mileage out of the Terminus armor. Good news for you, it returns in 3. Also, did you ever play the Kingdoms of Amalur demo? Then once you connect to the EA servers, you get some exclusive armor.
Hope to Normandy's listing.
Looks pretty cool if I do say so myself. Okay, do you have a heavy weapon? You should.
I have the heavy pistol.
No, you have... There it is, arc projector.
I don't have any ammo for it. Remember?
Really?
Yeah. Remember?
Is it still... Is this... No, hold on. Oh, is it still at 0? I can't read it.
Yeah. It's a 0.
That is some bullshit.
My shot.
Well, it's doing something.
Oh god, this thing.
It really packs a punch. Incendiary ammo should be helpful for this, since, you know, it's down to its armor. To the left.
Okay, there we go.
See how fast that was going down? Also, how can a robot have health? Also, does that mech dream of electric sheep? Also, I recently watched one of my friends play through quite a bit of Detroit Become Human. It is pretty wonky. Alright, where's the shuttle? Can you use the thingy?
I don't know what the thing
Right.
takes it to do.
Radar.
I
To the left.
Okay, comm relay. Okay, the alpha relay timer thing was covering
External
it up.
comm channel open.
Shepard to Normandy. Joker, do you read me?
What the fuck?
Shepard, you have become an annoyance. You fight against inevitability, dust struggling against cosmic winds. This seems a victory to you, a star system sacrificed. But even now, your greatest civilizations are doomed to fall. Your leaders will beg to serve us.
Maybe you're right. Maybe we can't win this. But we'll fight you regardless. Just like we did Sovereign. Just like I'm doing now. However insignificant we might be. We will fight, we will sacrifice, and we will find a way. That's what humans do.
Know this as you die in vain. Your time will come. Your species will fall. Prepare yourselves for the arrival.
Commander Shepard, Normandy inbound.
Title drop.
Roger that.
Meh. And thus ends the worst DLC in Mass Effect history.
Get us out of here, Joker.
Not a fan of it.
Nope. Everything goes bye-bye.
Some research benefits Shepard, some benefits the entire squad. The choice is yours. So let's see how this pans out.
Huh. Looks like you've recovered.
Admiral Hackett.
Sounds like you went through hell down there. How are you feeling?
Fine. No more visions, if that's what you mean. I wasn't expecting to see you here.
You went out there as a favor to me. I decided to debrief you in person. That was before the mass relay exploded and destroyed an entire Batarian system. What the hell happened out there, Commander?
I confirmed Dr. Kenson's proof. The Reapers were coming, and destroying that relay was the only way to stop them. Kenson sedated me for almost 2 days. I started the engines with little more than an hour left. I tried to warn the Batarian colony, but time ran out.
The Batarians report no survivors from Aratat. At least you tried. And you believe the Reaper invasion really was a threat?
No doubt about it. We literally had minutes to spare.
I'm sure all the details are in your report. I won't lie to you, Shepard. The Batarians will want blood, and there's just enough evidence for a witch hunt. And we don't want war with the Batarians. Not with the Reapers at the galaxy's edge.
What are you saying?
You did what you did for the best of reasons, but there were more than 300,000 Batarians in that system. All dead.
They died to save trillions of lives. If I could have saved them, you bet your ass I would have.
You're preaching to the choir, Commander. If it were up to me, I'd give you a damn medal. Unfortunately, not everyone will see it that way.
So what do you suggest?
Evidence against you is shoddy at best. But at some point, you'll have to go to Earth and face the music. I can't stop it, but I can and will make them fight for it.
I'll gladly stand trial once this mission is done.
Glad to see working with Cerberus hasn't stripped away your sense of honor. Do whatever you have to do out here. But when Earth calls, you make sure you're there with your dress blues on, ready to take the hit. In the meantime, you keep this. I don't need to see a report to know you did the right thing.
Damn right.
Yes, sir.
You've done
Well, maybe he doesn't need the report, but I'm sure there are other officials that might.
Well, you know, I'm sure they'll figure
You-
something out.
And that was Arrival.
For better or for worse.
Ending Mass Effect 2 not with the bang that was Shadow Broker, but with a whimper.
Kind of would have preferred to end it with Shadow Broker. Kind of like to do this one first and then Shadow Broker.
But that's not the order that they were released.
Anywho.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Uh-oh. We got a new private message. To the Normandy. Our thanks. Blah, blah, blah. Archer's brother. Oh, God. No. Okay.
Not Sterling Archer.
Well, why not?
So yeah, next time you'll see us, we'll be, well, at least Tone here, we'll be playing Mass Effect 3.
Oh, you'll be here too.
Yeah, but, you know, just talking about you, and, oh, you named the Shepherd after yourself.
Yeah, I'm creative like that.
I named my current Shepherd Dax.
Ah, I get that. Very nice. All right.
Although he looks nothing like the actor.
Yeah. All right. So thank you everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you like what we do, pick up a controller, and we will see you on the next game of the next level. Bye bye.
Beep.